Hello, travelers, and welcome to a special Warcrow Battle Report. This is actually going to be the first of a three-part series where myself and a new player in our local will be playing through the three missions of the Song of the Dormant campaign, found in the Song of the Dormant two-player starter pack. This is something I've been wanting to play through for a while. We have a new player that has joined our local scene. I think very eager. He came, played a demo, and by the next week had already assembled his feudum and asked if we could play through this. And I said, of course. So yeah, this will be a three-part series where we play through the missions and see how it goes. I'm trying my best not to read ahead or read what's going. So we're trying to keep the mystery and the scenario and what happens if we try to do different things secret. But with that, I hope you enjoy, and let's get into a little bit of the narrative. The Stone at the Weeping River, Scenario 1. Verena of Artegard, High Priestess of Celeste, has been watching for some time as the crimson tide slowly retreats, freeing the surface of the lake. Out in front of the modest camp built by the feudal company, the body of water stretches endlessly like a mirror with a scratched surface. Could it be that the lake is not actually reflecting anything at all, and that it is just a deceptive effect caused by the crimson light emanating from the fog? Be that as it may, the High Priestess is undaunted and casts a defiant look towards the crimson tide. Her eyes do not focus on the threads of fog, but on what is hidden behind them. Even though it is not the first time that she has been so close to it, even she would admit that with its reddish flashes and spiraling movements, it is still an overwhelming sight. Her thoughts are interrupted by the metallic clank of the Knight of the Sacred Relic approaching, cautious, as always, and bowing his head in respect. Madam, Lady Morgaine informs us that the relic should be very close. We are ready to leave at your command. Verena flashes a pleased smile and takes one last look at the lake before returning to her troops. She knows that someone is watching them, but she is not afraid. Rather, she feels curiosity. Who would dare to confront the will of the white moon? And although she would gladly teach them a lesson they would never forget, she knows that she must not lose sight of her objective. The relic lost in this strange place that must be recovered and taken to the Palace of the Moon, no matter what. So that is why the forces of the feudum are here, but opposing them are the friendly, in some ways focused, forces of Master Uruk and the Scions. The dormant lake does not appear as Nema the Needle had imagined. A lake is a lake, after all. A little more than a body of water surrounded by land. However, now as she stands before it, a feeling of contemplation that she is unable to explain invades her. The whisper of a voice made up many reach her ears. It is the song and murmur of the water, the hiss of the fog that caresses the stones, the trees, and the grass. Nema can't help but shudder. Suddenly, one of the progenitor's hands rests upon her head, comforting her. Are you okay, daughter? Master Uruk's voice rolls like thunder in the storm, but his eternal smile makes Nema feel much better right away. She tells her progenitor that she did not expect to perceive so much power in a place like this. He lifts his chin, directing his eyeless face towards the lake, and his smile widens as he speaks. It is not only the lake that sleeps here. We knew that. The last fragment of the wheel of Mathlaz would be guarded by very powerful forces. Who would have thought we would find a divine entity? Nema feels a new chill, this time of fascination. Does this lake, which offers no reflection, shelter a deity? Just as she is about to ask more, the party of Intacts returns from their reconnaissance mission. One of them points to the far bank of the Dormant and reports through clenched teeth what they have seen there, next to the old road. Feudals. In response, Master Uruk throws his head back and lets out a loud laugh. So now that we know why the forces have arrived to the Dormant and why they are there, let's take a look at who actually gets to fight in this first mission. So, in the first mission, the forces of the Feudum are made up of Lady Verena, the High Priestess of Celeste, a Knight of the Sacred Relic, and a unit of Guisamier. So for this first unit mission, there's just 3 units. Characters aren't attaching, and they'll just be, trying to get that shard of Methelaz. On the side of the Scions, we have the ever-smiling Master Uruk, Nema the Needle, that was in the story, and of course, the loyal unit of Intact. But with that, we will get into the game. There will be other little narrative bits read throughout the game as they come up as we play through the narrative. I hope you enjoy this. If you are enjoying this video and other videos from the channel, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. If you do like seeing this kind of narrative content, please let me know in the comments, and I'll try and maybe play through some of the other campaigns, and of course things like The Witch when it comes out. If you did want to support the channel financially, there's the option, as always, in the description below to donate to the Buy Me a Coffee. And now there's the option to join as a channel member. You can either join at the Intact level, like in this battle report, or of course the marked level as well. But with that, let's get into this game and see how the story plays out. Okay, set up for the stone at the Weeping River? Weeping River, there we go. We have the forces of the Feudum. We have the, what is it? Knight of the Sacred Relic, Verena, and then the Guisarmes over there, near their red objective. And then on the Scion side, we have the Intact and Uruk, and then the Needle, planning to go and see what's underground over there. And we'll have Feudum going first. Oh, sorry, no. You want initiative. Scions are going first. Okay, I have no idea what's going to happen if I do this, but let's try it. I've been told my mission is to go to the blue and the reds, but Needle's going to activate. And I think it can move fast enough. Let's see. 4, 3, 7, 11. It's not going to get there yet. It is an action to touch it. But why not? The Needle's is going to activate and start running on up. And we'll go 4 and 3. And then it's just going to hang out over there. That'll be its activation. Nice and simple. Preparing to see what is down underneath there. Okay.
A little bit slower, but should still get there.
Yeah, and it's going to go, Knight of Sacred Relic's going to go and run up. Now they look the same on the table, but they do different things. And we've both been behaved and haven't looked at what the narrative implications of either of them are. Just get him so he's not on it. Yep, and looks good. Okay, so we have the first event. Apparitions. The abandoned buildings begin to shake as if they were going to fall apart. Alerted by the presence of strangers, a flock of angry birds bursts out of the windows with warning squawks. The air is filled with an unbearable stench. The birds do not seem to be real. However, their pestilence is clearly noticeable. Their feathers drip with a disgusting brown liquid, and the shrill sound of their screams pierce your ears. Where did all these birds come from? Units within 7 strides of the chapel or the tower, in our case, the weird little building or the windmill, must pass a willpower test. If they fail, they receive vulnerable and suffer a stress, and we will advance the counter 2 positions. So, who is within 7? Your Guisarmes are, and it looks like my Intact and your Knight of the Sacred Relic. So let's start. Why don't you just roll over here for your Guisarme?
Sure.
Oh, let's just slide it forward. 2 successes. Got it. Here, I'll do my intact. I make a success. I'm good. And Knight of Sacred Relics, braver. But he's actually not. So he'll gain the stress. And he will gain the vulnerable state. And we will advance the tracker 2 more positions. Sensing weakness in the Knight of the Sacred Relic, the intact are going to activate. And they're going to start running up towards him. They're also not that fast because they're just cosplaying humans. So they'll go 3 and 2. And then they'll just move over just to here, get within their charge range of you, and flip this objective into the Scion's control. Staring down the not so brave knight. So Verena is going to start moving up.
3.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
And I think that should be range, but we'll make sure. Oh, it's
Definitely with you can boost to 18, right?
I can. It says 12. Oh yeah. Or I can just safely.
Or you can safely buff the knight.
I think I'm going to safely buff the knight.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to cast to boost the defenses of the Knight of the Sacred Relic.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Either of the augments?
Choose a solid.
I will do the duration of 5 turns.
Okay. So you'll just roll your orange over. I don't know. Aim over there.
So just roll my willpower.
Yep. You just do your willpower roll. You got 2 successes, so it'll definitely go off. And I'll just put a tracker. Given how short the games are, 5 rounds will pretty much last you until like the end of the game. So what does this do?
They get an extra 1 to their defense whenever they're targeted by an attack. It's just like 1 defense.
It's an auto block. Cool. There are objectives, but the intact are trying to prove themselves to Uruk, and they're going to try and prove themselves with violence. So they will activate again. So they will take a stress to activate again. And they will charge right into the Knight of the Sacred Relic.
At the end of each game round, there's a
Let's see if they can't take him down.
1 area of interest and a special area.
So I'm going to try and do max damage right now.
Now we're adding a little
I'm going to spend a command token
Yeah.
and using the Blades of Catrador. So now only hollow shields will block their attacks.
I am going to take an additional stress to add a defense.
So first of all, you can't because you're vulnerable.
Oh, I didn't know.
Secondly, it doesn't matter because only hollow shields would help you anyways
okay.
because of my command ability.
That. Okay.
So you don't want to do it anyways.
Right.
And let's just try and roll, I don't know, around here.
Okay.
I have a red and 3 orange.
Got 2 blues and a green.
Yep. Okay. I'll pull your dice over in a second. Oh, nasty.
I am. Yeah.
Okay. So the intact wanted to prove that despite what some people say that they're a bad unit, that they can do work. So I do have a switch to give you frightened. I don't know if it'll matter.
I am going to spend a command point to
Oh, you can do damage reduction.
do damage reduction.
Yep.
I don't know if that's even going to save him.
So
He's got 3.
So yeah, so let's play it out, I guess, correctly.
Yeah.
So first thing, I actually have to use your vulnerable, even though it's not helping you here at all.
Yep.
So you get rid of that. I'll give you frightened.
Yeah.
Because of my hollow special. Okay. And then you have switches to give you more shields, but they're not going to do anything.
Right.
So then I'm sending 4 damage into you.
Yep.
And you are going to attempt to...
Command token to do a willpower save to half the damage.
Okay, so let's move these out of the way. So right now you're taking 4, but you can make this 2
No.
Okay, and she completely fails her roll, which is very unfortunate. She tried to protect him, not well, so he will take the full 4 damage,
He's dead.
which will take him out. That was not at all what I expected to happen there. They can now do a move if they want, and they are a bit afraid of Murder Lady right in front of them, because we did just kill her friend. So they will. Do you know what? They are trying to prove themselves. They're just going to come nice and close to her. Like, I measured that wrong. It should have been from this guy moving. 3 and 2, just to here. They're just going to circle around her as she tries to not be too scared. So Verina's going to go and she's going to start running. She's not very happy with what happened to her friend, and the scary cosplayers are scaring her. So she's just going to sprint over to join her Guisarmes. Before we get to the scoring at end of round, the scary buildings are going to go. I did realize, actually, my first action last time was actually, I missed the needle. I think the needle actually was within 7 of yours. So I owe you one from him from last time to see if he's vulnerable and stressed. He's not. I'll just do it for him this time around. He is. So he is vulnerable and stressed.
Okay. I will do her first.
Okay.
And we're good. Make sure we saw that.
Yep. Very good.
And I'll do the Guisarn.
Yep.
Oh, don't want to say that on right?
There you go. Got it. No one's vulnerable or scared there except for the needle because he missed it last time. End of the round. I believe we will. I don't know you, but I know that I'm not scoring anything because I don't control more red objectives than you.
I don't either.
And I don't have the book, so no one scores, which means I will have initiative going into round 2.
Okay.
But before we do that, we might as well do our no one left behinds while we're here. Stress reduction as well, so my needle and intact will lose a stress. And then I do have or Call of the Maw hasn't gone yet, so he will do his movement. He'll just run on up.
I'll do my. Don't want to say their names, but whatever.
Guisarme.
Guisarmes. All right. So just going from this person. 3, and then 2.
Running on up to be the line of defense. Okay. I will be taking the first activation in round 2.
And you lay down.
And the intact will be activating. We're just going to blow through all my command tokens.
Yep.
They have a charge of 9, which will get them to here.
Yes, that reminds me.
Just going to rotate your spear. Just going to go like that. And like that. And let's see about the line troop blasting. You still do have command tokens for Verina to reduce damage, and hopefully this time she won't fail. She has like a 90% chance of making it because she's elite. Okay, so I'm going to use my last command token to once again make it so you do not count shields. Also, we can get rid of this because the guy it's on is gone.
Very dead.
So let's see. Can the intact do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we are.
Okay. So right now I'm sending 3 damage. And you have 2 blocks that don't do anything because you need hollows. Now, do I want to get greedy? No, I'm not going to get greedy. That seems good enough for me. So I'm going to send 3 into your currently no blocks. Do you have any? Oh, I will give you frightened because I did get my actually very rare switch to get frightened, but they've just been on their ball right now. You have a switch for no, you don't have your disarmed.
My switch.
Okay. So do you want to use a command token to reduce damage?
I guess why not? At
Sure.
this point, it's the only thing I can do with it. So
Yep. It will reduce the 3 to 1.
yeah. Actually, it doesn't matter. But
And miraculously again, you somehow rolled a hollow special and a solid special.
yeah,
That's
it.
Verena, she hasn't woken up. She's just napping
she's
today.
having a little sleep.
So you will take the 3 damage.
Yep. One's dead.
And I'll give you a wound.
Nice. I can use.
I will give you a stress.
Yep.
I'm going to try to push you back.
Okay.
You can try. You do have an ability that lets you make a willpower roll if you want to avoid being pushed back.
Sure. I'll do it. Why
Sure.
not?
The same for like there, I guess. There we go. They can make willpower rolls. It's just Verena that has trouble with it.
Just
So
she's a little sadistic.
So I won't push you back, and we will just have the intact, really trying to prove that they deserve body modifications. As Uruk watches on, the Guisarmier are activating.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna punch the intact.
Exactly.
Their weakness, being attacked. Okay. What do we got? Okay. So, you will. You don't get to reroll, so it's just whatever you rolled on your dice,
Yep.
which was actually quite good.
Yep.
Yep.
Not bad.
So you're sending 4.
Yep.
I have 2 blocks. Do I have any switches? There is no switches on the intact, so I will just take 2 damage.
Yep. And I have no exclamation points, so.
So I'm still not disarmed. I'll take 2 damage. I will take a stress. Do you want to push me back?
I think I'm fine not.
Okay.
Or
So-
maybe I do want to push you back, actually, just in case you charge into them with the other guy.
Just so Uruk doesn't get the ganging up bonuses on them.
Yeah.
That's probably fair. So you will push me back. I can't resist because I'm at my stress cap. So I will go directly away. Your leader is the banner.
Yeah.
So I will go. Technically, we would have had to do the Paladin moves with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, positioning maneuvers. Oh, get out of here. 3 away, and I'll just go like this. Do you want to follow up towards me?
I do not.
Okay. That will be the end of turn 4. So the battery cut out, and I didn't notice. Uruk charged into the Guisarms. They failed their intimidating completely. So they took 2 stress from that. And then we are just resolving the attack right now. Uruk whiffed his first roll, and then he re-rolled and got better. Do you have any switches? Or?
I'm going to make him disarmed.
Okay, so you've cut off one of his arms. Luckily, Uruk has many arms. I'm not using any of my switches because I stressed already to gain tinge, so I don't want a second. So I'm just sending 4 damage into your 3. So you'll be taking 1.
I don't think I can I can't cut it in half because it'd round up.
No, it rounds down.
It says rounding up.
Yeah, you round up how much you reduce.
Oh, okay. So then I'll give it a try.
You can to try and keep yourself at full strength.
That's what I was going to try.
So this is your last command token. Can she fail a 3rd in a row?
No.
No. This time she succeeds, so you take no damage.
No damage.
You did, however, you didn't lose combat.
Yeah.
However, at the end of my activation, so I don't push you back or anything, by my end of activation, you are over your stress cap.
Yep.
And you are 2 over your stress cap.
Yep.
So you are no longer frightened because the intimidation.
Okay.
But you, because you are 2 over your stress cap, you do need 2 successes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they are one of the few line troops that can do it,
Nope.
and they fail.
Yeah.
So they will immediately demoralize and start to run away. So we'll put this 2. We should be on 5. Put it 2 ahead. Demoralize them, and they will run. Their morale goes back down to 1, and then over there, and then they start running immediately back towards their table edge. So you can just move the leader.
Full movement,
Yep, full movement directly towards deployment.
something like that.
And as long as they don't hit the table edge, they won't run off the board yet. And then 2 turns, they'll check to see if they rally. And Uruk is just standing there, smiling at Verena, being like, "Isn't this fun? Let's be friends."
I'm going to activate, and I'm going to take all. No, not all, but I'm going to take. If you have any tinge on you, you have to repeat any dice rolls where you get a shield.
If you have tinge or the keyword tinge, you must repeat the dice where it obtained blocks. Well, that's really bad for me. I did just give myself tinge.
And then
You're going to add a hit.
I'm going to add a hit. Why not? Might save me one.
And I'll gain a stress if I take damage. Cool. First, you need to attempt to cast the spell.
Yes.
This way.
Okay. 2 successes.
2 successes. Cool. We'll resolve it. Also, we forgot to test to see if she gained tinge last time.
Oh, yeah.
You just modified it with 1.
Yeah, it was just 1.
So just roll a single black die. Okay, so she actually would have a tinge and a stress on her.
Oh, okay.
We somehow forgot.
Well, she would have lost the stress when we went to the next round.
But then she would have suffered the effects of tinge
yeah.
again. So she does have a stress.
Okay, so she has a stress.
It's probably not going to matter. She has a stress, but she has like a million stress anyways. So morale. Now you're going to blast me.
Okay. Do I need to roll the 2 dice this time again?
Yeah, we will. It's going to be 3 dice.
Right.
Technically, it's at the end of it. We just forgot it. So this plus an extra hit, and I need 2 shields to block. Just 2 orange, right?
Man, yeah. 2 orange. Oh shoot! I rolled an extra orange.
Just re-roll the orange, just 2 of them.
Shoot. Sorry about that.
Okay, there you go.
Better.
So 3, and then plus here we'll just turn this
I meant to
into.
put 1 for.
So you have 4, and I need 2 successes to block anyone, and I need to re-roll any dice with successes, right?
Yep.
This could go real bad, guys. Okay, and
Oh.
okay. So I re-rolled my green die that had a single success into a green die that had 2 successes. And let me just say, it does say must. It wasn't optional, because if it was optional, you wouldn't want me to, because you would have killed me. So with that, I only block 1, and I'll take 3 damage.
4. Oh no, 3.
Yeah, because my 2 blocks 1. So I'll take 3 damage, leaving Master Uruk alive on 1, and I take a stress because of you boosted it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I will roll my my tinge.
Oh yeah. Now rolling your 3 dice to see if you gain any more tinge. You gain 2 more tinge, which right now just means you'll gain an extra stress.
Okay. Oops.
So you'll gain a stress.
She has 1 more action, right?
She does, yeah. She'll gain 2 more tinge. She'll gain a stress.
Yep. She's gonna move. Oh, sorry.
No, I just realized I knocked the camera down. Okay, where is she going? She's running away?
Yep. Gonna get away from the giant guy. Where we get him
Just running away. Okay. Well, now we're at the end of turn 5. We need to again check to see if people get scared by the scary buildings.
Yep.
Right now, is Uruk within range? No, he is not. But the needle still is. It's already vulnerable, but just see if it gets stress. It does not. And it looks like Verena. She's good. She gets a... She only doesn't reduce damage. And these guys are within 7 as well.
Okay.
So they'll need to check. They're also not. Master Uruk is going to activate again, get to his stress cap, and he is going to spend the tinge that's on him to just use his blood vial and leap into the Grease arm, like so. They will need to test to be intimidated again. Not that it really matters here. They're fleeing, so they're automatically going to flee at the end of this.
Oh, they are going to flee anyway.
Yep. So they're also back up to 3 stress, if that mattered. And I will do my first attack into you.
Yep.
Red, orange, orange, yellow.
Yeah. So I mean,
Okay.
about these.
3 defense.
I'm actually going to re-roll this all. I actually don't really care about doing damage to you because you're going to run off the board.
Does that count as a charge? You can re-roll that?
Yes,
Okay.
it specifically does.
Okay.
It also requires you to get 2 blocks.
Gotcha.
2 blocks. It's the same as her shot, essentially. Okay. So I'm sending... So I'll do my switches first. I'll use the hollow... Oh, you disarm me?
Yeah.
So you can choose...
Do I disarm you?
I am disarmed.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I am disarmed.
So I'll take the one with the
Cool.
thing.
So I'm going to use the hollow hit to heal myself 1.
Yeah.
And then the question is, do I want to give myself tinge? That does make it so I have a harder time defending if you do shoot me. So I'm just going to accept not having tinge.
Okay.
And then I'm sending 2 into your... you need 2 to block 1 of mine, so I'll send 2 into essentially 1 block.
Yep.
So you will take a wound. But then you did participate in a fight. When you're demoralized, so you just flee, and you will flee off the board.
Yep. Cool.
I didn't kill you, so I don't get that. I do have my second action, though.
Yep.
And he has 2 choices. One is he could... he can't flip that point because he has 0 conquest. So he's just going to try and not get shot by you. So he's going to go 4 to here and 3. He's not going to be able to avoid being seen right now. You'll need to come out. At least he's a little bit on that building. And we'll go into your bottom of 6, which
Yep.
you're...
I only have one thing I can do.
You only got 1 guy left. Luckily, she does have a...
Spell.
She had 1 morale space left, so
Yep.
There we go. Verena is going to activate. Not going to stop the recording. There's no point. She'll come out to there, try
Over there.
and blast poor Uruk.
Yep.
Is she going to augment her spell?
I don't think so.
No.
You know what? I will make sure that I at least do 1 damage. I'll do the augment at this point.
Sure.
I'll do
I guess I don't have tinge on me anymore,
do the
so you
other
can't
one.
do the other one. So you're
Yep.
doing the 2 black die
Yep.
to make it so you give me a stress. You could make me flee, actually, even if you don't kill me.
So I will do that, but I need to do damage to do it. Or yeah.
Well, I only have 2 health left, so
First, I'll do my willpower. So.
yep. See if you actually get the cast off. You definitely do. You got 2 successes. Shoot away. Okay, I think you are definitely getting me because right now that's 5 hits with your 1 you paid for. I'm dead.
All right.
You blow Uruk away. Okay. And with that, it is again another tie round, I believe, as we go into the bottom of 6 because we both control the same number of red. So end of round, my intact will have their stress reduced by 1. The needle, who didn't activate yet, hasn't done anything. He will just rest to get rid of the vulnerable and move just 3 over to here. Just 3 moving around the building, and then poor Verena will gain the stress, will reduce the stress, and then gain the stress right back.
Yep.
And then you get first to go. Okay, Verena's going with her activation. Oh, she's going. She's running for the book.
I'm debating, do I just run for the book or do I blast? I'm going to try to shoot the intacts, I guess. So I'm not going to add anything to it. Oh, I have to roll the tinge from last time. I added, oh no. I added 1.
Yeah, you did. No, it's a 2.
I did 2.
It's a 2. So yeah, you're right. The tinge from last time. No more that time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're going to try and cast. Are you augmenting into the intacts?
You might as well. I really have nothing else going for me
Okay,
here.
so you're doing the +2 intact thing. Roll the cast first. Honestly, I would have preferred you get those than the damage reduction ones failed, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay. And green and 2 blacks.
Sure. And then.
Okay, I'm going to block nothing because I only got 1 block and I need 2 to block anything. You rolled
2 and I get 3.
Did you rolled 3 orange again? Or?
Oh. I screwed it up.
Okay, we'll do red, 2 orange, and a yellow.
Yeah. Red, 2 orange, and yellow. Okay, I get 1 free attack.
Yeah.
That's what's messing me up there. Much
Um,
worse. No hits.
you are elite,
Yeah.
so you actually get 3 hits.
Oh, right.
So 3 hits. I'm blocking none, so I'll just take 3 damage. So that will kill 1 and damage another.
Ugh, sorry about that.
No worries. And they will gain a stress from that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now you're at your stress cap and activated. So now what we just need to do is make it so you aren't allowed to do anything else for the rest of this round. So the intact saw you kill their father.
Yep.
They don't like that. So they are going to charge you.
Makes sense.
Should have gone for the book. Now, they don't have a command token to boost their attack, and there are only 2 guys. So they have a red die, a yellow die, and a singular hit. So not particularly high damage guys, but right now they got 3.
To my 2.
Yes, you are elite. Do you have any? Yeah.
I don't have any.
So I will do a single damage to you.
Yep.
You're out of command tokens. No more reducing that. You'll gain a stress.
Yep.
I'm not. You move 3, 2.
I'm now over the cap.
Yep. I decide if I'm going to push you back. I'm fine not pushing you back. I'm just going to keep you engaged with me here. And yeah, now you just check to demoralize, I guess. Can she fail? She just needs a single orange.
Oh.
Verena is really having a hard time with her willpower today.
Yeah.
That is the 3rd fail on like a 90-something% check. So you go like, you'll go like 3 and then 2 to here. But you are fleeing, which means you will check to rally, but it won't be until the end of the game as poor Verena starts running away. We do have to check now to see if the scaredy cats.
Yeah.
My intact definitely got within 7. They are taking a stress and are vulnerable, which means at the end of the next activation, they'll be over their stress cap. They're over their stress cap, so they'll need to do it.
The needle might just take this home with no one else around.
And the needle will be fine. Cool. So we will go into turn 8 with my go. Okay. Turn 8. The intact are actually just going to be the heroes, and they're going to do everything. Sadly, I didn't get a chance to go into the tunnel.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into the tunnel.
Fair.
Didn't have a chance to go into the tunnel to see what's in the tunnel. The intact are going to activate, and they're just going to rest. Sure. And they will just move 2 to get onto the book.
Yep. I think you got it.
Okay.
Not much I can do.
Feudum turn. You have no valid activations. Okay, into the last go of the game. The intact will take a stress to activate again. First, they're going to pick up the book, which means we get to read the book. So I pick up the book. It goes on me. When a unit acquires the Wheel of Malthalaz, Malthalaz? Among the brambles, practically hidden between the thorns and flecks of green, there is a stone that could ordinarily pass as any old boulder, if it were not for the perfect cuts on each side and the inscriptions that cover its surface. It looks like a piece of a puzzle, like it was made to fit somewhere. This stone is what you were looking for. Now you must keep it, no matter the cost. When a unit acquires the Wheel of Malthas, place the objective on his profile. The unit is the bearer. After picking up. When the bearer is being removed from the scenario. Okay, no, that's if you kill me. Okay. The bearer receives the slowed state. Oh, okay. Good to know. If there's signs, the bearer's slowed state, this state cannot be removed as long as I have the blue objective. So anything else? Wheel of Mathlas. Pick up. Any adjacent can pick it up. Place it on the card. That's it. Oh, Thorns. Oh, I didn't see this last time. Sinister. We weren't playing it the whole time. When we were near the Thorns, we were supposed to be afraid of them. At the beginning of their activation, because I started in it, I do suffer a melee attack from the Thorns. So when I start this activation, I'm going to get punched, essentially taking 2 hits minus nothing. I just take 2 hits. Okay. So my first action was to pick it up. I got cut by the Thorns. And then I have a second action. I am slowed. Now the question is, am I within 8? Let's see. I'm just going to move these vines out of the way. He's going to move his 3 strides because he's slowed directly towards the red. And then the question is, let's see. I'm just going to move for a second. Did I get within 3 of the objective? Looks like I am just out. So you will maintain control of the red objective. But that will be effectively the end of the game. There's some cleanup at the end of the turn just to see if we get scared and if you rally, but ultimately it can't flip scoring.
Yep.
So at the end of this that round,
it's page 31. We didn't go into a single tunnel.
We didn't go into a single tunnel. So I will get 1 arcane point and 1 military point for having the Wheel of Mathlas. And then we will flip to end of scenario 31. The player with a higher number of points at the end of the scenario is the winner. Read the appropriate text box.
Master Uruk grabs the Knight of the Holy Relic by the head with his gigantic hand and lifts him into the air. The helmet creaks under the massive pressure exerted by his fingers. The Grisarmiers flee in terror, and the cries of their priestess echo in vain. The progenitor lets out a laugh. "Ha! Is that all you know how to do? Bury your heads in the ground and beg before the architect of flesh?" With supernatural force, the progenitor hurls the knights far from sight. Verena limps in his direction, and when the intact are about to pursue her, Uruk stops them. The fun can't end so soon. When Master Uruk places the stone fragment in the breath's hands, she runs her fingers over the incisions and reads as much as she can of the broken inscription. The intact celebrate with an enthusiastic shout. It is the last fragment of the Wheel of Mathlas. The servants of Yaldabaoth cannot afford to lose it. So with that, we reach the end of the first scenario in the Song of the Dormant campaign. I hope you enjoyed this little narrative battle report. Stay tuned for parts 2 and 3 coming in the not so distant future. But as always, we hope you enjoyed this content. Please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.